All right, so look, we got Second Peter chapter 1, verse 3. As his divine powers has given to us all things that pertain to life and godliness through the knowledge of him who called us by glory and virtue. A lot of people who are working a 9 to 5 job, Monday through Friday, these people, they don't have a hope. They don't have a chance. Because the word of God says you cannot serve God and mammon. You have to either hate one or love the other. Everybody that is called by God, God separates them from the 9 to 5 lifestyle. He separates you from your family. He separates you from chaos, corruption, and he gives you peace. That's what God does. He is the Prince of Peace. Now, everybody that's working, it's always complaining, it's always grumbling, it's always gossiping, it's always snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but carnal-minded individuals who are hostile towards God. You go into these work environments, as soon as you speak about God, you're getting fired. You're getting fired because the world is enemies of God. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you don't know what divine powers is, that's like you walking down the street and you just a big fat rotisserie chicken just appear there in the bag wrapped up. That is divine power. That is something that God can do with no effort. No effort. That's why he says he's given us everything we need to survive and to live. The word of God says his saints are begging bread, which means they're not going to go without. They're not going to go without. So what I'm telling y'all is, if you truly don't want to burn in hell, you might want to separate yourself from the world, because there's no way you're going to make the cut and you're dealing with people who's always complaining. You know what I'm saying? They're always mad. You know what I'm saying? All that is demonic, evil, darkness. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm trying to teach you something, because a lot of y'all are not going to make the cut, because you cannot serve God and money. He already broke it down. It's no way you can keep your mind on God and you doing 10 other things. You can't do it. You can't do it. He calls you out of the world. He calls you out of the world. Divine powers means he can do whatever he want to do. Whatever he want to do. If he want to drop $10,000 on your feet, he can do that, because it's divine powers. He can do anything, all things. This is a warning for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are not going to make it. You are not going to make it. First of all, you trust in money more than you trust in God. Why do you think when these people start reading the Bible and they start going to church and they get fired from their job, what happened? They stumble immediately, because they got fired and they didn't have faith in God. They didn't trust in God, because they're so clinged on that money. They so clinged on how they're going to pay their bills. Now, you became unfruitful. Now you departed from God. Now you go around telling people, man, I used to be a Christian, but no. Now you going to hell because you blaspheme God's name. Listen, this is a warning for a lot of y'all. This is a warning for a lot of y'all. Because once you enter this lifestyle, it's going to be a lot of strange, weird stuff that's going to happen to you. A lot of strange stuff. And you don't know why it's happening. Because he's testing you. Testing you. Remember, Jesus told old boy, he said, go and get that money out that fish. When you go into the pond, open the fish mouth, and there's going to be a coin in there. Who will put money in a fish mouth so that they can pay their bills, they can pay their due? God's going to take care of all this. He's going to take care of you. Because it's no way. That's why a lot of people will be sent to hell, because they don't keep the Sabbath day. You know why? Because they got to work on the weekend. So you gonna work on the weekend, burn in hell for eternal because you didn't want to keep the Sabbath day? Man, I'm finna end this live, bro. Y'all don't have no hope, bro.